So there's a variety of different calculating the mean questions that you could be presented with. A popular one right now is where we've got the very basic knowledge of the mean. X bar is a quick way of writing the mean, though if you wish to write it in words you can do, but that just means the same as that word. The mean is the sum of, now that symbol, that Greek symbol stands for the sum of, all of your data points, X for data points, divided by how many data points you have, N for how many numbers you've got. That is a very quick way of writing the mean, rather than writing it in a sentence. So we're told that we've got a class of 60. We're told that there's 40 boys and there's 20 girls. The mean for the boys. So if I look at the boys, the mean, so we've got this setup, is 17. So that's 17. The mean is 17 for all of the boys. So the total score of all the boys added together, when divided by 40, comes out to be 17. So to work out what the total is for all the boys, what we can do on the calculator is we can times that 17 by 40, and the total for the boys must have been 680. All I've done there is solving an equation, effectively. Divide 40 becomes times 40, hence 680. We're told that the mean for the girls, so if I look at the girls, the mean for the girls was 48. So 48 would have to be from the total divided by 20. So the total for the girls would have to be 48 times 20. The girls' total would have to be 960. So that means that the total of all the scores added together would be the 680 and the 960 added together. So to work out the mean for the whole class, so the class mean, we would add together, as I said, the 680 and the 960 added together, which gives us 1,640, and we'd have to divide by the 60 students. So divide that by 60, and that gives us 27.3 recurring is the mean for the entire class. Effectively what we've done there is we've used the mean formula, the very basic mean formula, 3 times, twice in reverse and once as you are used to using it anyway. Let me repeat that with a second example. So here we've got a hockey team and they play 14 games. The mean for the 14 games, so for the 14 games, the mean is 13. So again, using the formula that I wrote up there, the mean will be the total number of points scored divided by the 14. So to work out how many points were scored in those 14 games, I would times 13 by 14, and that is 182. So in total, they scored 182 points, because 182 shared by 14 gave the average of 13. Now we're told that when they did 15 games, the mean was 16. So repeating the same maths, 16 would have to equal the total divided by 15 games. So the total of 15 games would be 16 lots of 15, which is 240. That tells us that the points scored is 240, take the 182. 240, take the 182. We've got 58 points were scored in that 15th game. One more like that. So Nicholas has 9 apples, and the average for the 9 apples, the average is 110. So the total weight when divided by 9 gave an average of 110. So the total weight of all the apples would have to be 990, grams. He eats an apple, and the average now is 98. So he now only has 8 apples, and the average has gone down to 98. So the total weight of our 8 apples would be 98 times 8, which is 784. Well, there's only one apple that's gone. So if you subtract from the 990, if you subtract the 784, that must have been the weight of the apple 38.